So a couple weeks ago at the bonus Minecraft Live, Minecraft and Warner Brothers announced a build competition where anyone can participate and potentially get their build featured in the upcoming sequel to a Minecraft movie. Now when I saw this, I was incredibly excited. The chance to actually get a build featured in the movie in front of millions and millions of screens is such a huge privilege, and I was extremely excited, and I thought it was a great idea to actually take a shot and build something. So yeah, this video is basically just gonna be the journey and the outcome of me making this build. Will I actually get into the finalists? Well, you'll have to watch the entire video to find out, or you just look on the internet. I mean, it's gotta be out there at some point. So yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's go build something for the Minecraft movie sequel. Alright, here we go. We are officially on the world. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the chance to actually build something and it get featured in the movie is something that I didn't expect. But you know what? I'm here for it, and I am ready to build something. But before we do that... Yep. That is a must. Anyway, here is the portal. I am so ready to go. I'm so ready to go. Let's go. Let's jump in the portal. Make a build and submit it for a chance to be seen in the Minecraft movie sequel. This is where we're going to be building. Oh my goodness. Your build must fit into the allowed area. That's actually not a particularly big area, to be honest. But I'm sure I can build something. Oh my gosh, there is a lot of blocks. There are restrictions you must follow for your challenge. Oh, what kind of restrictions? You can find all the exact details and rules about the challenge over here. Okay, so that little button. Okay, I got it. I got it. When you're finished, take a picture of your build. Okay, and I guess that's how you kind of submit it. Then you can take a video of it too. Press the button to begin a preset camera path and record your build. Okay, so you have to record it as well. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. They gotta see a full 360 of your build. Make sure to record the video on your device. Well, luckily... Well, I think so. I think I can record. I'm not. My PC's not the greatest, so yeah, I'm gonna do my best. Once you have your screenshot and video, go to Gleam to make your submission. See how to do it here. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Good luck with your build. See you at the vote. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of pressure. There is a freaking ton of pressure, but let's see what we can do. Okay, look at this. We're on like a movie set. I apologize if the video is a bit choppy. Like I said, I'm looking to upgrade my PC soon. My PC is not the greatest, but I just wanted to record this because if I actually do get a chance to be, or at least my build to be featured in the movie somehow, that would be insane. That would be like the biggest privilege ever. So, well, yeah, let's go in here and let's see what we can build. Entering creative mode. Okay, so we can fly around. This is nice. Okay, so what do we do? I mean, there's a snow theme thing here. This is for snow, right? It's got an iceberg on it. It's a bit glitchy, but it's a bit glitchy. But yeah, I think, like, I know you can build for multiple biomes. Like, you can see here's like a Badlands. This is the what is it? The fields? What is it called? Plains. It's called a plains. That's exactly what it's called. We've got like a taiga over here. Taiga, I think. Yeah. And this over here, what is this? Oh, these are builds. Oh, I see. So they have... I don't think you need to go in your Oh, you can. Okay, I thought you couldn't go into your inventory and pick blocks. Okay, so... yeah, there's 4 biomes that you can build for: Badlands, Taiga, Plains, and Snow. And I think you guys know which one I'm going for. We have to go for the snow. That's exactly what we're doing. Frozen Ocean Biome Block Palette. Here are your specific blocks you can use for your Frozen Ocean build. So it's going to be on an iceberg. Okay, biome blocks: water ice, packed ice, blue ice, snow and snow layers, seagrass and kelp, tough and tough bricks, including stair slabs, walls, and all that stuff. Prismarine and dark prismarine, stairs, slabs as well. Sea lanterns, gravel, sand, lava, crafting tables. Okay, so that's basically all the stuff we can use. I have to go with that. That's what I have to build. I have to build something with that. Because I'm Snowshoe. Come on, come on. I have to stick on brand. So yeah, let's take all these blocks. I don't know if I can fit everything in my inventory, but surely we can. Surely. I mean, if they increased, you know, the maximum size of inventories, maybe I could hold everything. I mean, I've got 2 slots left. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We keep asking for an inventory update, but it never happens, but it's fine, we'll wait. I mean, we do have stuff in the game already, like bundles and choco boxes and stuff, and while they do help, it's, you know, maybe just an extra bar in the inventory would be nice, but I mean, that's just asking too much at this point. I mean, I don't think an inventory update is the most necessary update, even though, you know what, it actually probably is. Anyway, that is enough talking. We actually got to figure out what, you know, what I should build for this movie. And I think just before I actually get started building, I will make a post, basically just letting all you guys know, what am I gonna do? Like, what am I gonna build? Maybe you can help me figure out what I should build, and then I'm gonna come straight back and I'm gonna get to building. Okay, but just before we actually get into building, I just wanted to get onto a separate world where I can study the snowy biomes of the game, specifically the iceberg, the frozen oceans, because this is exactly what they are asking us to do. But there's also a snowy village over there. It's good to study those, and an ice spikes as well. This is one of the seed templates in the game. So, you know, they've basically got everything. Ice spikes, snowy village, like snowy plains. I guess this is like a snowy beach. And then the frozen ocean. Now, I was thinking, just when I was making this world, that wouldn't it be cool if there was like a boat that was like frozen in the ice, and like it had like a crane with like a whale skeleton, like you know those kind of things where they have the huge like whale skeleton hanging off of this crane on the boat. Like that would fit in right here. Like maybe it's crashed into one of these icebergs. And yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool idea. I'm gonna wait for you guys because you're probably gonna suggest a lot more ideas. I was thinking also like maybe like frozen ruins, but I mean that is the go-to. That is the go-to for builds. It's like, you know, if you don't really know what to build, just build something, but just make it ruined. You know, so like a frozen castle, a frozen house, something like that, something abandoned. You know. And while I would like to do a castle, you know, I don't really want to do a castle. I want to do something more Minecrafty. Like, I know I just said the boat with the whale, and that's, you know, that's not really Minecrafty, but I'd like to use maybe a mob, so like a polar bear, maybe like a frozen polar bear statue. That would be, maybe I do that. Maybe I do that. I'm gonna wait for you guys, but maybe a frozen polar bear statue would work because there are frozen. Or no, well, I mean they are frozen, but there are polar bears in this next movie, so maybe that would be the right shout. I can see a part in the movie where they pan across the icebergs and there's just a huge frozen polar bear statue in the background. So maybe I can do something like that. As I said, I will wait for you guys' feedback, but you know, as soon as you guys give me some ideas, I'll be right back and we can actually get started with this build. Okay, so it's actually been quite a while since the previous clip. In fact, it's actually been so long since the previous clip that they've actually announced the finalists for this build event. Now, before I actually get into that, I am actually recording this on the day they're announced. But before I actually get onto the finalists, I don't want to show off my build because I decided to lock in and actually get this build done and submitted. This is what it looks like here. The name of this build is wait. What did I name it? Okay, so I looked at my submission and I remember now. It's called the Lonely Guardian, and it is an ancient artifact that was left out to sea and is carved out of ice and stone. You can see like the ice and stone. I really love this eye and everything. It's got all the ice spikes. It's been out in the frozen ocean and everything, and I really put a lot of effort into this build, and I try to be very creative with this one. So that's why I chose something not as generic as a house, and I'll get onto more stuff about houses very soon. So I chose a guardian, and yeah, I came up with this idea when I was very sleep deprived. Like I was just sitting in bed and I was like, oh, wouldn't it be so cool if I made a fish on an iceberg? That would be great. And it is great. It looks really good. And while I'm not in the finalists, I'm not in the finalists. Just spoiler alert, I'm not. I am very proud of this build, and I will actually be using this build in a upcoming project that I'm working on, which has actually been in the works for many, many years and is probably not going to release anytime soon. But it has not been talked about on this channel for a very long time. And I'm sure some of you will probably know what it is, but I'm not going to tell you anyway. But yeah, I'm very proud of this build. I love the ice spikes. I love my usage of glass. This has been really cool because I had to get out of my comfort zone to make this, and I was very tempted to actually use some of the other build palettes, but I chose this frozen theme because it's the most challenging to actually build something in. You know, if you're not just building a castle or house, it can be very challenging to actually make something that's cool, and I think I pulled it off. I came up with something pretty creative, and oh my goodness, the finalists, I'm very sorry to the people. Like, no offense to the people there, but you know, let's just get on to it. Let's just get on. Okay, the finalists, they're all houses. They're all freaking generic houses, and I'm so mad. You know, they said be creative, do things. You know, build with your heart, and I built with my heart. And no, houses win. I'm so freaking annoyed. And yes, that could be just my inner demons saying that, you know, oh, you didn't win, so you must get angry. Which, you know what, you know, I'm not gonna listen to that because, you know, it's fine. I'm actually really grateful that I got to actually, you know, build something for this event. It really was cool. It was really cool, and I'm not taking that for granted. This was a very cool experience, but still, having them all houses is just I really don't like the idea of just, you know, let's all be creative and then let's just all build a house and then the finalists are just houses. It really does. It's an ick. It's an ick for me. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I do know one of the builders is Ross Cumber, and I'm telling you, everyone's going to be voting for Ross Cumber. I've just been seeing the comments under the post, and everyone's voting for Ross Cumber. But actually, one of the other builds there does actually look better. And I mean, these builds are all houses. There's a tree house and a desert house and a frozen house. And I'm in a frozen house. Okay, I'm sticking with my theme, and also because the build just looks cool as well. But I'm sticking with my theme. I'm not leaving the frozen theme behind. Plus, yeah, it does look good. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. This has been a video that's been long in the making, over a month now, I think. And yeah, it's been great. You know, I'm not taking any of this for granted. It has been a great experience being able to build something, get out of my comfort zone, and possibly have the chance of being in the movie. And yeah, I had fun. And I hope the people who did build here had fun building their builds. And I cannot wait to see which one wins, because to be honest, I don't mind the other ones. I don't mind the other ones. Any one of them can win and get in the movie, because that's pretty cool. I'd like to see a community build in the movie. But yeah. Just let me know in the comments what you thought about this video. This is kind of an unheard of video on my channel. I don't usually make videos like this. I make other kinds of videos. So let me know down in the comments what you thought about that. Make sure to let me know who you're voting. I'm voting the guy, the Frozen Man, because I'm sticking with my theme. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Ugh. Oh my goodness, a house winning it? How on earth can a house win it? I'm so mad!